Folks. I want y'all to stop what you're doing real fast. Just stop for a second and listen to these fantastic news that I have to tell you guys because this is tremendous. This is extraordinary. This is just all right, fantastic.
Well, we're waiting.
Your boy finally paid off his Nintendo Switch 2. Hallelujah, baby Jesus. All right, here we go. Let me tell y'all, it was touch and go, but at the same time, I managed to grab it and finally paid it off. Well, technically paid it off like 2 weeks ago, but nonetheless, it's paid off. I've got my receipt here, my little ticket here, and everything was on the way saying, "Hey, you paid it off. That's congratulations." Now, going to the GameStop, they wanted you to be there at a certain time so you can get your ticket and so much more, and everything was on the way. And mind you, I went there pretty early, but at the same time, I went there a couple more times as well. Well, probably just 2 times, but still. So you excited? You're gonna probably be able to grab one now? Yeah. He was truly nervous, right?
And if I don't, I'm dropping a rock on my head in front of everybody.
He's not doing that. He's really not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that.
No, I'm doing it. I'm serious.
No,
I'm gonna do it.
But he's rocking a Donkey Kong shirt, so that's kind of cool.
It's so nice.
There you go. Oh, see, there you go. But he's getting himself a Switch too. Yes. Yes, he's him and her.
Two left?
Yeah, they're getting Switch too, y'all. So yes, I know. Yeah, I don't know. These two are something else.
Wait, I'm taking my high five back. You have 3.
It's not for me.
I don't care. That's 3 less that could be here.
I only got 1 from here. Leave me alone.
Then that's 1 less.
So Netflix, if y'all watching this should be a GameStop TV show with these two in it. I don't know, just saying, but
Like a reality show or like
reality show.
Just a show.
Just a show in general, I think.
So you gonna drop the link? I gotta see this.
You guys still have
I gotta see myself.
It's gonna be a while. So give me a sec.
So the trailer for the Switch 2 bundle for Mario Kart World was just on TV, and all it did was remind me how I'm not getting that bundle today. So like I might crash out.
So you just gotta buy. Don't break his phone. He didn't do anything to you.
No, I was punching the audience. I'm mad at them for some reason.
I'm gonna go, bro. Just pray for them, y'all. No, I'm not gonna lie. Those two are truly hilarious. When I met them in the line, and guys, if you're watching this, feel free to comment on the video and say how lucky you were to grab this and everything else on the way. You guys were really funny to meet up with and everything's on the way. So hopefully we get to become friends later on, talk about video games and so much more. But moving on from that, you guys, I know a lot of people are probably going to be buying so many accessories. Let me tell y'all something, okay? There are some cheaper options out there, okay? Not trying to be mean to Nintendo and everything on the way, but with the whole tariff situation and everything else going on, there are some pretty other deals going on. Like, for instance, if I could get it, I managed to grab on Amazon. I found this and I was like, I just got to grab it because of how good of a deal it was. So basically, it is I'm putting it somewhere on here, but it's a carrying case, but it has 2 screen protectors in there. So it's actually a good thing. So guys, make sure also when you get your Switch 2, do not take off the screen protector that's on there because it's something else. Yeah. So you can see the protector on here. Let's see if you can. But yeah, it's really cool. It's very sleek and everything's on the way. In here, you've got the screen protectors. You've got the chance to actually put your. Oh, I didn't realize this was on there. So it's actually a holder, so you can actually put the screen protector on there. And everything's on the way. So that's kind of cool. And you've got the 2 screen protectors, as I mentioned. You've got instructions on how to assemble it and everything's on the way. You've got the squeegees or the cleaners for the screen for the Switch 2, and then you've got the case itself. So this game can hold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 games on here. So it's really cool. It's going to be a while for everybody to grab as many games as you want, but still, this is really cool to grab this and so much more. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how did the event go at the location you went? Where I went and got it was from GameStop. So I went there, And sure enough, there was a couple of things they had going on there.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to see what you were playing.
I got my money on.
This one away. Fuck money.
Hey, he said whoever wins, he paying for their switch.
Look, I'm ready for it, bro. How you die already, bro?
He taunted you, bro. He think he can get you with only 2 stocks.
I believe in you.
Okay, now I know what to jump on.
Looks like an easy win right here.
Let's go. Oh, no. All right, you got like.
Come on, you can't lose him.
Oh, yeah!
Right, give me my stuff, boy! Ain't no rematch. I'll take my Pokemon Eevee. I'll take my Pokemon Eevee, boy. I'll take my Pokemon Eevee, boy.
Hang on. What was the bet? What was the bet you said?
We have a copy of a European copy of Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah, we're fighting for Let's Go Eevee here.
Let's Go Eevee. That's game set match, my boy. That's game set match, my boy. I pussy.
Good job.
All right, appreciate it. All right, y'all run it back up. Y'all go ahead, man.
Now, folks, I'm not gonna lie. It was so fun to be out there, you know, getting the DJ, dancing, and everything on the way. Seeing people from the pre-orders from round 1 and also round 2, and so much more. But I will say, in that little small game stuff that was in it, it started to feel packed and whatnot. And I felt like I was in a can of sardines, if you will. And I had to get out every now and then to catch a breath and whatnot. But around 10:30, that's when game time was happening. That's when everything was going down. Everybody was lining up and so much more. And guys, let me tell you, it was truly, truly wonderful to go ahead and grab the Switch 2. Everybody way into the video. Woo! Switch 2! Yeah, woo! Everybody starts. I'm not skipping line. I'm just woo! Everybody get excited. Woo! All right, I'm skipping the line. I'm kidding. No, I won't do that.
The new It's like a fun fighting game, but I hear people didn't like it all that much. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
There you go, my man. Thank you so much, brother.
We did it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Hey.
Take it easy.
Well, you guys, I'm back home and everything's on the way. Got my Switch 2. Let me turn it. Yeah, buddy, I see you. So, got my Switch 2. It has the Mario, as you can see on there. And along with that, hold on. Oh, please. There's Crypto right there. He says hi. I also got the Amiibo. So, yeah. I'm so happy that I finally got this guy. So, yeah. Truly, truly excited.
The next day.
I'm not gonna lie. I have been counting down the hours until I can actually open up this Switch 2 and everything from work. And also, I took a long shower because I wanted to be fresh and everything's on the way once I open this because you guys, this is gonna be epic because I mean, look at this. Look at it, you guys. Look at this. Look at this awesomeness. But wait, there's more because look at it.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yay! Now I know people in the comment section gonna be like, "Oh my god, he got two." Da 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 da. Let me tell you something, okay? That girl that was in that's earlier, she got four. Okay, now hold on. She didn't get four. She got four. Okay, yeah, I'm going Ebonics wise. Okay, she got four. Four. All right, not four. Four. Anywho's. So yes, I'm opening up this. I know, bro. I definitely know. So I'm definitely gonna open up this. So we're gonna open up the Mario Kart bundle, as you guys can see. There's the Mario Kart right there. Now, a lot of people are having. There's two variants apparently. So there's the one where Mario is on the box like this, and then there's the one. I'll put it up somewhere where Mario is on a sticker. And I'm truly, truly happy and excited about this because thank the Lord I managed to grab this and so much more. But yeah, you guys ready to open this up? Because I most definitely am.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
All right, folks. So before we open this, if you guys don't mind, like, comment, and subscribing to this channel and everything along the way. Let your friends know I'm out here doing these kind of cool videos and so much more. So this is just truly epic to get, like I'm always saying. But yeah, don't mind the whole setup and everything along the way. This is the best I got. Okay, but subscribe and let people know I'm out here having fun and so much more. Now, before I get into this, I will say, you guys, like I was saying earlier, I did manage to go and get a sight on. I don't know if it's better angle wise. I did get a sight on amiibo and everything's on the way. So that'll be epic. So I might get the other Zelda mini amiibos. Who knows? And everything's on the way. Along with that, I was worried about all my games when they get transferred over and so much more. So I went and got a 256. I don't know if we can show real fast. Oh no, can it show? Give or take. So, anyways, you got the 256 micro express SD card. Now, I kind of wanted the 512, 30, 512 gigabyte one from Lexar, but unfortunately they don't have that or the 1 terabyte. But I did ask them. I said, "Hey, when does it come back out?" So they said it's going to come back in July. So keep a lookout for that, you guys, and you never know. But yeah, see if I can get a better view of this. Give or take. So you can't see too much because of the light, but it's okay because we are more concerned about this affair. Ooh. Now it's time to open up. So as you guys can see, it has all the stuff on there. So like let's see, you got like let's see if we get better. So you got all these kind of fun things on here. Apparently there is 9 uh pieces in this box and everything else on the way. So that is really cool and so much more. Now I am ready to open this. So let's us turn it the other way. Oh my gosh, come on now. Let's do this. Let's do this, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. It may be. Did I get it right? Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, here we go. Hallelujah. 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 My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just beautiful to see. I mean, you can actually see how it's going from like one end of the box to the other end of the box, and that's really cool. And everything's on the way for it to be a big screen and so much more. So that's really cool. Looking at the Joy Cons, let's pull one out. As you guys can see, I'm gonna slide this over just a second. So as you guys can see, you can. See, I don't know if you hear it. That's kind of cool. Everything else on the way. Your clicking sounds. Let's see if it shows. There you go. You got the clicking sounds and so much more, and everything's on the way. I'm going to actually change. Let's see if I can turn this down just a smidge. See a little better. There you go. That might be better. So you can actually see a little bit better. Oh, I think it just lit up a little bit. No worries. But as you can see there, you got your I don't think this is red. This is like a, what is this, like a orangish kind of thing. I don't know color wise, on that kind of thing. But at the same time, you've got your blue and you got your red per se, and so much more. So you guys can see it. Let me get a better angle, and right about there should work. So yeah, you got your controllers and whatnot. Next up, we've got the big old screen and everything along the way, guys. So look at that screen. You guys can see it on there. Whoop, let me see. Oh, there you go. Look at that big old screen right there, you guys. So beautiful, so nostalgic, and so much more. Now, like the case that I got it had a screen protector on there, but apparently Nintendo said we put one on there for you, so we got you covered, boo boo. So you don't have to worry about taking off the screen protector. Now, if you do take off the screen protector, definitely automatically put a screen protector on here as fast as you can. Okay, so that's really cool. As you guys can see, you've got the Switch 2 logo on there. You got the red on this side. You got blue on this side. But let's see, you got the Switch 2 logo right there, which is really cool. And you also have the little kickstand on here as well. So it's really cool. Okay, okay. Not, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to break it or anything along the way. But that is really cool, you guys. So put that down right there for a second. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get it. And oh, that's freaking dope. Hold on. Which one was that? Hey, turn up. And I mean, I can't pull it unless you gotta press. What's the button? There's a certain button they said you gotta press. Is it this one? I think it's this one. So, oh snap. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. That is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I am truly enjoying this. So I'm gonna put that right there for the time being. And we actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. And now back to the box. So you guys, we're going to open up more as well. Let's go in here. What is in here as well? You guys will see. Of course, you got the health and safety information along the way and everything else going on from there. But you also have your HDMI cable, which is a ultra. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says ultra high speed, your ultra certified cable. So that's kind of cool, and there's so much more. Then you got the what did they call them? Oh my goodness, I totally forgot the name of it. Oh good lord, it's like bumper wise. But let's see. Let's see if I can remember the name of them. Blah 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 blah. Not the Joy-Con. The grip, the straps. There you go. You got the straps on here, and so much more. You got your red one, and of course you've got your blue one. So I'm not gonna take them out yet. But at the same time, it's cool to see those guys. Hold on, let me get that situated so you guys can see that and everything else on the way. So it's really cool. Moving on from there, we got our we've got our charging cable as well. So real cool. You got the Nintendo logo right there. So it's really cool to see that as always. And then you also have you got your little block and so much more. Let's open that up. And of course, they put Nintendo on there so that way you can see the logo and so much more on there. So it's really cool and I like that. Moving on from there, you have your Joy-Con, which is really, really cool. Oh, sweet. That's like slick, That's hella slick. Y'all see this? Like this is super slick and everything on the way. I feel like I should have worn gloves, but at the same time, let me hold on. Let me put one of these on here. See what it feels like. So click that. Boom. And let's see. Oh snap. Literally, oh snap. But that's kind of cool, you guys. So let me show you guys. Let me get a close up. Let's see. So pull it out. And here we go. And cool. Now, I did forget to mention on the controllers, you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but they have this little C on there for the game chat. Most people, they're probably not going to use game chat, but at the same time, that's really cool. You got the home button right here. You got the plus, and on the other one, you got the minus and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, this is really, really cool. So let's put this back on here. Put that on there. And then you got the last piece, you guys. The piece de resistance, as they always say every now and then. You got your bad boy right here, which is the dock, which is really cool and everything on. So you guys can see. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. You got your Nintendo 2 logo on there, so much more, and you got ports for HDMI everything else on the way, USB and so much more. Can you actually open? No, wait, actually, can you? Oh snap, you can. Oh, there you go. Oh, so you put you got your LAN, you got your HDMI, you got your AC adapter and all kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I was totally worried. I thought I was gonna break this, but you guys, this is really epic and so much more. And I'm going to try to move all this stuff out the way so that way we can, check it out, turn on the Switch 2, and go from there. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna make this work in a second. So just give me a while, okay? So, but yeah. All right, you guys. So back to my crazy stuff and everything else on the way. So let me try to show you again that I got this 256 micro express SD card and everything else on the way. So I cannot wait to use this. Along with that, you've got the Sidon or the Sidon. I never know how to pronounce his name correctly. I know people gonna come for me in the comment section saying it's this way, blah blah blah. It's all good. But moving on from there, before I end the video, we're going to compare how size wise what they look like. So I've got my OLED switch right here, and here is the Switch 2. So let me back it up just a little bit. But you guys, you can see here, you can see, I don't know if you can, there you go, you can see the difference on there. You can see how much bigger this one is and everything, so much more.
That's what she said.
Damn it, I just realized. But hold on, make sure my mic is on. But at the same time, you guys, let's turn this guy on and let's go from there. Watching other people's videos is really cool. So let's see here. Let's freak it out for you guys. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me get my mic. Hey, 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 hey. That's full volume too. Hey, hey. I be like, oh. Can you think? I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm all bad, y'all. Let me get back to it. All right. So here we go. So as I was recording the whole thing and everything about this, my phone died and everything along the way. But I did update it and everything along the way, and now it is doing it's asking for the systems transfer. Uh, Question is, do I know how to do that? And the answer to that is
Nope. No.
but if you go on YouTube right now and look up Austin John Plays, he actually has a how-to video on how to transfer all of your data from your Switch 1 all the way to your Switch 2 safely and so much more. But you guys, I cannot wait to play so many games on this and everything else on ways. But you guys, like, comment, subscribe, let people know I'm out here, like I said, doing these kind of videos and so much more. If you are able to get yourself a Switch 2, add me on, send me your friend codes, and so much more. I'll put my friend code down here and everything is on the way. But yeah, go ahead and add me on here, so much more. I cannot wait to play Mario Kart World and so many other games on here as well. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to go have some fun with this guy and everything is on the way. And you guys be safe out there. By the way, also, if you see any scalper prices, don't buy them, okay? If you go to Target, Walmart, Best Buy, they might have more. They might have a restock. You never know. It's just a hit or miss. But at the same time, be safe out there, you guys. Have fun and so much more. Until next time, peace out. I love you guys.